We're heading up to the beach and the waters. Like, this is picturesque. This is black cucinta. This is regular cucinta. This is yema sapien with latte.
Hi.
There's Buddha. Oh no, I think I stepped in dog shit. Why aren't you tracking, little robot? All right, the robot's tracking. Oh no, I think I stepped in dog shit. I'm so good at not stepping in dog shit in New York, but I'm in the Philippines for less than 48 hours and dog shit, so.
Nice.
Anyways, hi. I don't know if you can tell, but I did survive the face burning dermatology. I don't know what you officially call it, but yeah, I'm here on my auntie and uncle's house complex. I don't know how to describe it, but it is huge. I mean, it goes from like all the way over there to all the way over there. And there's like, they have like this giant wall here in Quezon City. They have a bunch of dogs, so that's why I have to like kind of be careful of like where I'm stepping. But yeah, it is day 2 officially here in the Philippines. And it's amazing. It's so nice to be back home despite getting devoured by mosquitoes and sweating, and again looking like I got assaulted by a pack of feral cats. I don't know how HD 4K these like scars are, but supposedly they'll return back to normal in about, I don't know, a few days. I can't shower for 24 days, so I had to take like a wet wipe bath. It's super not cute. Oh my God, getting devoured. Don't really know what's on the schedule for today, but I do know there's a lot. It rained all yesterday, and this is the first day that like more sun came out, so I'm excited to be here. But yeah, this is my auntie and uncle's place here in the Philippines. We'll see where we end up. Let me go ask if I can like get a hose and like wash off my shoe. So this is Lolo Upay, next to the place where my aunt is getting her treatment. Okay, so this is the front entrance facing into Lolo Upay. Lolo Upay's Sizzlingan, Paris, and Mommy House. But yeah, several freezers or fridges. They have a bunch of things you can get to take away, a bunch of sweet treats, another fridge, another menu, and their little serving area, and then it has like an area that goes upstairs, and a couple other places to sit. And again, this is the menu. This is black cucinta. This is regular cucinta. This is yema sapien with latte.
Hi.
There's Buddha. They got a bunch of cool things here that you can get. Little chips, a bunch of like desserts here. There's some cassava. It's like one of my favorite things. Or the beef bibingka. Black cucinta. I don't think that's black cucinta though. I think this is the puto. That's over there. This is the, I don't know, I guess a bunch of like different desserts. There's achar. My grandmother and my Lola used to make this all the time. Oh, they got some bagaong. I guess it's like homemade here. That's kind of nice. Okay, so we're here at Lolo Upay's. I don't know if you can see this menu. I'm here with my aunties and my mom, my cousin, and my auntie's helper. But yeah, we've heard really good things about this food place, but it's a pretty big menu, and there's a little bit of everything. I know that we ordered some kare-kare, some sisig. So I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, you can see, I think, a little bit better in this lighting, but it looks like, I don't know. Supposedly all this stuff will heal in like 3 days more. But the procedure wasn't too bad. Like, it wasn't as painful as I thought it would be. But it did take a while. It was like 2.5, 3 hours. I just wanted to give you a little closer look at the menu for Lolo Upay. It's a cute little, oh, it's tracking the menu. The menu has several pages. Kare-kare, menudo, bulalo, caldereta, pork
Have you ever had a dream that
my pronunciation's trash. They have dinakdakan, Sophie.
Hello.
you inspired me to blog. So I just want to let you know if you haven't been here. I don't think you have, but I know that's like your thing. So anyways, I'm very excited to try out some other things that I've been exposed to by other content creators. I'm not really, a professional. I have, low followers and subs right now. But this has been a lot of fun, just kind of like gathering video parts of my trip and my journey. But yeah, I'm excited to try this food. I had a little bit of breakfast with my Uncle Willie, but now we're here to explore. So hopefully this isn't too off-putting. Otherwise, yeah. We'll see. Now I'll have like a snapshot of like what it looked like right after the procedure, and then hopefully in a few weeks from now when it's better. So anyways, let's wait for the food. This is some palabok here at Lola Upai's. Looks really good. Oh, this is thank you. It's hot. Yum. Looks good. I can't eat all of this, but it looks super good. Oh. It's amazing. There's like a better vantage point of like the bite with, I guess, a little bit of the hard-boiled egg and the noodles, a little bit of soup as well. This mommy is amazing. I love this mommy. This is kikiam. It's kind of like lumpia. Ooh, it's a zig. I know, I'm excited. And some lumpia. All right. So the sisig has pork?
Yeah.
Pork and a little bit of mayo. Ooh, it smells good. I'm doing like small plates, but I don't know. I know we mixed it up so it doesn't look as appealing, but it smells. Oh, also there's curry on the way. This is breakfast.
Yeah, man.
That was like a little bit of a crunch in it, huh? A little bit of spice, but not too much.
Not really.
It's creamy. The egg helps bind it together. I love that. This is fish?
Yeah.
A fish lumpia?
Yeah.
I'm a bit full. It's giving. Shoulder dance, food dance. Are there napkins? Napkins? Excuse me. I'm dewy. No. I got a little bit. There's like jalapeno, some type of pepper. Mainit.
No, they got chili.
Oh, silly. That's why. I love this sisig. And it was sizzling. Toasty, crunchy, savory. The curry just arrived. That was good. It's not very orangey. Oh, I see it. The orange is underneath. Oh. Really? For the curry? Oh my gosh.
So we have curry there, the balat, the balat?
Yeah.
Skin. What part do you like? I know buntot.
Oxtail.
I'm buying oxtail nepa.
This looks, oh yeah? I love oxtail. They have like pieces of the beef and like green beans and cabbage. I don't think there's oxtail in this. And then they give you a little side of bagoong. But let me try the cabbage first.
Ayan. Bigyan pa yung dalawa.
They use like a different peanut base here for their curry.
Sugar.
I like it. Thing that I don't really know how to like make at home, so I was like getting it when I'm out. Or my auntie knows it's one of my favorite foods to eat. Peanut butter is almost like the type of peanut base you would have with like Reese's peanut butter. So I've been informed that the reason why it tastes differently, it's likely made from scratch, as opposed to like being pulled out of like a jar of like Skippy or Jif. Jif? Anyways, it's yummy.
Yeah, oo.
Almost had a curry accident.
All right, I am here at SM Mall in North SM. It says North SM. There's a cool like Marvel pop-up here. I'm here with like this cool Iron Man mock suit. It's a Mark L. But there's a number, sorry, I have like all my stuff from Uniqlo. There's a bunch of really cool things here. There's actually a series of Iron Man Mark suits, or at least the pop-ups of them. You have the Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the Mark L. And then there's this really interesting sign here. I guess it's the floor space is gigantic. You also see like some aspects of the Incredible Hulk. There's a statue of Venom, as well as Mr. Sinister, who I believe is going to be featured in some aspect of the MCU. We also have this little area that features, let's see, there's a Sentinel. It's like a 6 or 7 foot long Sentinel, as well as Thanos, Magneto, Cyclops from the X-Men, as well as Venom. I'm looking at the Cyclops statue, and it looks like it's like 90,000 pesos, which is pricey. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can kind of see everything that's here. So this is the center area. I think the gimbal is automatically tracking, but I guess this is like a pop-up or a feature here in the center of the mall. And they have a couple of different statues here in the middle. They're for sale. There's also a couple other items here. It's really cool. The mall's already started decorating for Christmas, so that's pretty nice. They also have a bunch of other merchandise. A lot of Pop Mart things. Ooh, that just reminded me. I need to see if I can find a Pop Mart located in this mall. There's the gauntlet that holds the Infinity Stones. There's a bunch of stuff, Wanda merch, more Deadpool stuff, including Ladypool, a lot of Captain Marvel things, some of those like blind boxes. Yeah, a little bit of everything here. But now I'm going to try to find a Pop Mart and see if I can hunt down a Labubu. There is a lot of like figurines. This is pretty dope. We don't have anything like this in any of the malls in New York, but I mean, y'all know we don't really have space in New York. So it's great to see how many different, I don't know, places that, you know, I forget what are they called? Third spaces or communal spaces where people can kind of just go and hang out. And when you live in a place like the Philippines, I suppose it's great because it's really hot. So when people like to use the air condition, the aircon. I told my mom when we landed, I was like, thank you for leaving because I am not built for hot weather places. Also, I look like shit still because of the surgery. They have a bunch of cool like gaming chairs here as well. They have one with Venom, one with, I guess, Spider-Man theme. There's a Wolverine one. I think there's one that's like Fantastic Four themed. One for Deadpool with like red leather. Oh, also there's a little Fantastic Four logo, which is nice. So if you didn't know, I'm a big nerd, which includes the MCU. Well, I don't discriminate. I also love the DC universe, even though it's been struggling a little bit, you know, on the big screen, on the silver screen. I've always enjoyed like superhero stuff. When I was younger, I was a big X-Men kid, you know, growing up in the 90s. Loved X-Men. My favorite X-Men was Nightcrawler. My understanding, he's going to start getting a little bit more, well, I hope he's going to get some more screen time. He's kind of like a blend of me. I mean, in terms of like superhero powers, being able to teleport is really cool. They have a bunch of clothing options here. I think it's largely retail, including some toys, some statues. They have costumes, I guess, for Halloween, which is coming up. OMG. Okay, there's a dope like Deadpool and Wolverine statue that I absolutely have to show you.
Wow.
So we got Wolverine over here, and we have a Deadpool, our favorite Merc with a mouth, is over here as well. So love that. There's cool little backpacks back here. There's a nice little area, corner with just this huge branded Marvel space. Their IP's like doing really well here. I guess they're promoting Marvel Versus, which I'm assuming is some sort of mobile game? I don't know. I guess I've been out of the game for a hot minute, but so Marvel Versus is this promo for a cool like claw machine game. You enter for 1,000 pesos, Filipino pesos, And then you get the option to use this claw machine, and depending on what you win, there's like a prize inside, and the prize range from anything from like stickers to the gaming chairs that I showed you earlier. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a pop-up that's here in this mall until the end of this month. So there's like 2 or 3 weeks left. This is really cool. I also found like right next to where the Versus area is, there's a area where they're selling a bunch of other merchandise too, which includes some Funko Pops. I think it's run by a place called Phil Bars. That's the sign that's on like the front end. But I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see some of the Funko Pops. So here are some of the options. Okay. I want us to have an honest conversation about how this Filipino mall in Manila has probably over, I don't want to exaggerate, there's a million food options here. If you don't believe me, I'll show you the wall. Okay, just on the upper level alone, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think like 30 plus options. I mean, yeah, that's the upper ground level. There's a lower ground level, then there's a second level. And then the bridgeways also have food. Like what? I mean, people don't play when it comes to having food, especially here. And I'm very excited because I love food, as we all know. There's a whole literal wall of food behind me. So I'm going to go keep walking around. I need to get water or something, because right now I'm just thirsty. We had breakfast around 9 a.m. and now I see something called KKV. I saw some people holding bags about it. So now I'm gonna go see if I can find what, I think it's a toy store. But we're gonna go inside because it looks cool. Okay, we're entering the KKV. It is a toy store. Okay, so I think the KKV is like a Pop Mart vibe. It meets something else. Yeah, they have like these weird little animal party, whatever those are. There's this cute little panda thing. I don't know what it is. Mr. Pa? Mr. Pay? Mr.Pa. It's a panda. Looks like he has an office job, so that's interesting. It's a lot of blind boxes, I think. No Labubus. I think those are an official like Pop Mart IP. But they have some Korean skin products. I think the one employee I spoke with that was at that Marvel pop-up had mentioned that there is a Pop Mart here, but they said that they're out of Labubus, so I don't know. We're gonna have to find a different place. I tried looking at when we were at the Hong Kong International Airport, and I could not find anything there. These cool bags and a bunch of hats, just a lot of random stuff that you can see behind me. Overwhelming. I actually think I'm gonna prioritize. They have a bunch of Legos as decorations, so that's cool. Let me show you back here. Legos as decorations. They have a couple bath bombs. Yeah, a lot of Korean skin products. And then upstairs, there's more things. Like, there's a full body brightening. It's a big thing here. Colorism is unfortunately still alive and well in the Philippines, which is just kind of like, I don't know, better treatment based on the color of your skin. I definitely felt that growing up. There are many times when my mom would, or other people, other adults would be like, you know, if you're out too long, they'd be like, you know, don't stay outside too long, you'll get dark. I just found a bunch of like cool snackies, and the snackies are all meat, like jerky. So that looks yummy. I'm going to prioritize finding some sort of beverage, and then we'll go from there. I don't know if I want boba, or maybe I can find like a juice place, but one of those things might be good. A lot of food options. Maybe I'll buy some snacks to bring back too, because I've not seen some of these snacks. Maybe in some of the Korean grocery stores. H Mart, whoa, wall of noodles. I need to show you the wall of noodles. This is amazing. Look at this wall of noodles. There's so many noodles. I can't do them myself because your boy has semi-high blood pressure, and like, you know, I feel like cup of noodles is like a sport for the young, or, you know, those who do not have a cardiologist that will like destroy you. in the process of trying to save you. But yeah, wild noodles. A lot of them are like instant cups. This is very cute. I wonder if you can actually purchase these or if it's just decoration. I'm assuming you can. You just like let them know which one. Oh yeah, it just says for display only on most of them. But I don't think I've ever seen a noodle wall. I feel like if no one's done it before, they should make a, what do you call it? Like a noodle museum. What if we did that? What if we decided to start a noodle museum and just like got a bunch of noodles from a bunch of different countries, and that's what we specialize in. It's just like, hey, look at these noodles that we've collected from all over the world, and then we could have a cafe where we sold like noodles from like different points of history from different places. Yeah, let's do it. And I know that there's at least a few places that, you know, specialize in noodles. So, you know, you could enter a partnership with them and like, you know, have them do the noodle work. I'm down. Who wants to kickstart this? Or I need some seed investors, you know. So let's make a noodle museum. Okay, so we found a place to get some tea. I got a green tea something, I don't know, supposedly it tastes like pandan, so I'm excited to try it. I'm here at a place called Chaji. I think it's Korean inspired, maybe. I don't know. There's a nice receipt. In the world of receipts, you know, Walgreens and CVS or whoever, which drugstore chain in America that like gives you like a biblical like scrolls worth of text. This is a nice receipt. Anyway, it's random. Yeah, some musings of being back here in the Philippines. This is day 2 of like full day being here. Yesterday was pretty low key. Again, went to the Divisoria, and then afterwards we went to the Trinoma, where I had the dermatology facial burning. I don't know if that's what you would call it. And then went home. It was a relatively low-key day yesterday, which was good because it was the first full day back. Not really feeling jet lagged, which is fantastic. I travel pretty well in that aspect. Not so great sitting on the plane. Now today we woke up early around 5 a.m., then had a little brekkie at like a pre-breakfast like snack at home, and then I left with my family to go to Lolo. Oh, my auntie's calling. That was them summoning me back. But anyway, so today we went to drop my auntie off at dialysis and then had breakfast at Lolo Upais, which is really good. I haven't eaten since then. That was around 9. It's only about 12:36. And so I'm going to get this drink. I saw that Marvel floor earlier, or Marvel pop-up, the Marvel Versus. And now I did some shopping at Uniqlo. I bought some stuff from Muji. Muji? Is that how you say it? They're very similar in terms of like aesthetic, and I really enjoy that. So I really like being in the mall here. But I also really like seeing some of those like small mom and pop places. I know that they really benefit the most from, you know, having economic stimulation or whatnot. So yeah, I'm glad to explore a little bit. I think we're gonna be heading back home maybe, or maybe we're heading to a different mall. I know that there's more than malls to do here in the Philippines, but I'm kind of limited, especially after like getting this done. Even though we're going to Boracay tomorrow for the next few days, and then we're gonna come back to Metro Manila, and we're gonna stay at a hotel here. Okay, drink is secure. It is cold. I don't know why I didn't tell you what it was because I had the receipt. It is a large glutinous green milk tea that has, I guess, pandan vibes. The straws are very, very nice. Chagi special straw, whatever that means. It does look, whoa, it's flat. Sorry, sea turtles. There's like 3. It's flat. I don't know if you can tell by like, but it's flat. And it fits in like their little flat hole. Really cool marketing. Oh, and there's like a little pop. You pop it in. Wow. So that's the drink. It's very, very cool. I wanted cold because it's kind of hot outside. It's Philippines. I asked for 0 sugar or no sugar, just because all my family has diabetes and I don't want it.
Fair enough.
But I like it. It's very light. A lot of, it's giving coconut, I guess. Is that what pandan is? Is it coconut? I want to drink faster than I can actually consume, though, because which is hard because the straws, like 3 small straws combined into 1 flat straw. But it's good. I get it again and might consider getting a little bit more sugar, but it's still very delicious. So I told my auntie that I was gonna join them as soon as I got my drink, so I'm gonna do that. I also need to pick up the stuff from Mujai. I got one of those jute bags and I had it like embroidered, which wasn't like too expensive. So I'm gonna try that and then we're gonna see where we're going. I don't know. It's really strange to not have the itinerary pre-planned and to just kind of be on someone else's schedule, but I'm enjoying it. Short of stepping in dog earlier, and then, you know, almost vomiting into the sink and then just hearing my uncle and my aunties just be like, haha, don't think about it. Don't think about having poop on your shoe. Come on now. This is why I'm so bad at living in New York. I hate the fact that a lot of people don't pick up after their dogs. I already don't love the fact that the streets smell disgusting in New York City. But the fact that like people don't pick up after their dogs as well makes it that much more difficult to enjoy living in the city. And so I've survived 3 years without stepping in a dog in NYC. And I'm here for 2 days in the Philippines and I step in a dog poop. So what's that about, karma? I guess I deserved it. Maybe, I don't know. We're in the Trustway. Fucking dang. Okay, so we're here in Boracay. The white sand beaches are way back here. It's actually really nice. The weather is beautiful. They're building sand sculptures and stuff like right behind us, which is really great. And we are just taking in. We're doing a little walk around the touristy area, and that's been fascinating. So yeah, we got here around 10, and we can't check into our place until later this afternoon. So we're just kind of like eating and then we're gonna do a little walk around. But I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can just see the ocean. We're heading up to the beach and the waters. I think this windscreen is putting in some work right now. I need to be careful because I don't have any of the, what's it called on, so it'll be interesting to see what, sorry, I got distracted. You know me, I get really easily distracted. So that's a little bit of what's immediately in front of the Epic restaurant. These waters are beautiful. I'll have to admit, I was feeling a little frustrated today. We had to wake up at around 3 a.m. here, which in New York is 3 p.m., so I'm still a little jet lagged. And I decided we decided to do that because we had to get on the plane very early to get here, hence getting here around 9. But these waters just changed my whole mood. It's just nice. I don't even really need to do much of anything except for just look at these waters. Yeah, we're gonna turn this around just so you can see it again. Like, this is picturesque. This is my happy place. Yeah, thank you for this day. The blueness of this water, I don't know. Now I can see why some vloggers come here and they get all in their feelings about being here. Oh, and I should show you a little bit of the sandcastle that's being built here as well. It's beautiful. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say except for I'm thankful for this day and for this moment, this just space to be able to like be here, to be healthy enough to walk around. Our health isn't guaranteed, so being able to just take advantage to have an opportunity to be here is just, yeah. I don't know, this is probably rambling, but I'm really thankful to just be here. I want to show you the sandcastle though, because it's really cute.
Wow.
I think this is like one of the famous Boracay sandcastles. Anyways, so we just ordered from Epic. I thought we were just sitting down there because you know how we be. But I got a beach lover's drink and we're gonna wait for it to be delivered. But this place is huge. I grew up in a resort town called Virginia Beach and it's not this nice. This water is certainly not as blue as back home. Home is in Virginia Beach. Pineapple. That's so good. I am here at the tattoo place. I'm about 50% of the way done. I took a break to stretch and the artist also took a break. So far, it's looking nice. The lines are so like crisp. This is my first tattoo, by the way, if I didn't mention that yet. And it's just, the lines are nice, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I always said that if I ever got back to the Philippines, my first tattoo ever in my life would be something inspired by, my ancestors. So here we are, working on my first tattoo ever. Loving it. I don't know if you can hear any of this over Taylor Swift, but this is how I knew it was perfect, because I wanted to basically, I didn't know it was perfect. As soon as I heard Taylor, I was like, this is affirming. This is what I needed to know, that this was a sign from the universe that this is where I need to be. And here it is. So anyways, yeah, we're starting the first tattoo. It is about 50-ish% of the way done, and it's a vibe. So yeah, let's see what it looks like tomorrow. Also, my mom, I was talking with a tattoo artist and I was like, she cannot lose her mind because she had her eyes done. She had her eyes done in her tattoo. So anyways, she can't say shh about my eyes or my tattoo. That's amazing.